getting the piece I want.
Hey folks, and welcome back for a little bit more of our scraps here, because both of us continue working on something crazy that we never done before. And yeah, what might go wrong? As you see, something gets wrong on my site already, because I'm just joining the server, and the reason is that my internet, together with my VPN, decided to provide me with some fun times. And by the look of it, oh no. By the look of it, something really gets wrong. All right. Are you about to do something? You're about to do something. Good. So, as you probably guessed from that thumbnail of this episode, we're gonna rebuild these gates completely. Because I don't like this heart-like form that we've got. So actually I shouldn't remove this block just yet. Yeah, let's put it back for now, because it's gonna hold our structure. So it doesn't work this way, which means we should do it in opposite way. Yep, something like that. Where can I unload? Somewhere there, probably. For this train, though, I'm not too sure that it will work as expected. Maybe we're gonna need to think about the other way of doing it, because I mean, it's unstable, because sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. And I believe that the reason of this behavior is that firstly, sensors have some delay, which means we don't have a guaranteed reaction on something. And secondly, those connectors that shall align our train, they also have some delay, and they need some time to start their magnet job that they do. And yep, that's what we've got. But I do think that we can rebuild it in a mechanical way. I mean, not rely on sensors, but more rely on bumps. And in this case, it shall work. I just need to wrap my hand around how to do that. Anyways, I wanna move this piece, this stuff somewhere like inside. In this case, we might get a nice rim, but first, I do like to change the form of that stuff. And as soon as it goes all the way there, I think we shall go with some structure like that. From this position, though, or do we need it that low? I don't think so, to be honest. No, we need to go one block higher, because we don't need that much space on the bottom, and we can reuse it for something useful. Probably, maybe. Okay, so I wanna put these guys like there, and this guy like here. In this case, we can get rid of this low stuff. Probably because we don't need it at all anymore, like that. And like this. Good. Weld up all these shenanigans. Here we go. Nice. Now, I kind of want to rebuild this stuff, but is it? Yeah, it is hulls. But in an interesting way off. I want to replace all these blocks with something like... I don't know. We don't need to shoot anything yet. With something like this. Probably even 2 blocks more, like that. Yeah, that should do the trick for us. That should do the trick. Or could we go with... Oopsie daisy. That stuff wasn't welded, of course. Okay. Or we could go with something like that. Not exactly. So, I see something like this. This guy shall go away, and then this guy came. Okay, dokie. That's a bit better construction by the look of it. And now we can just replace this guy with the full something landing there. And it doesn't look like a present, so it's probably just some random drop. Okie dokie, let me double check one thing. Yep, here we go. Alright, let's weld all these shenanigans. Something like that. Now, for that top point, we might go with the same exact approach, but maybe make it shorter. What is that? Oh, that shouldn't be here. And of course our inventory full now. So let's unload it, because we don't need a lot of this stuff just yet. Yeah, let's rebuild this also. And we're gonna rebuild it in a way like we did below. Something like that. Something like this. And from this position we probably can just connect it like that. It's 1 block higher already. Or actually, can't we do something like that here to have a little bit more space? Yeah, that looks okay-ish. Let's weld everything up. Here we go. Sorry. Alright, kidoki. So now we need to do the same exact stuff on the opposite end, and I'd like to start from the bottom. So let's go all the way there. Ooh, the train arrived. Guess what? But yep, it does not connect it here. For fuck's sake. Maybe like this? No? Nah. Don't wanna connect at all. Alright, what if I ask you to move a little bit further. Here we go, connected. Yep, and I bet next time when it arrives, it actually connects properly, but, you know, that's not the reliability we're looking for. We need something a lot more reliable, so we're gonna fix that. And why it decided that it's unloaded already? Wait a second, what's wrong with you? Inventory, show me. Yeah, you have a bunch of stuff in the connectors. Okie dokie. Let's double check our event controllers. The part looks on everybody, and okay. Mind the part, everybody, and end gate. It should work, but it obviously doesn't, as intended. Or those connectors just work weird. Anyways, while it works, we're gonna leave it as is and continue this job. Okay, so from now on we should go up like this. Does it look like that stuff? More or less like that. Now we need that stuff, this stuff, one standard block, and more of those. Good. And something like that. Yeah. No. No. We need one more of this. And now we can do something like that. Get rid of all this stuff. And that and like this. Okay. Does it looks like shape? It does. Here we go. Now, for that attachment point, I kinda wanna move it somewhere. Maybe so. We have 1, 2 blocks here and 4 here, which means that if we move it 1 block this direction, it shall be a lot better. So yeah, it shall be 3 by 3 now, and that will be exactly the stuff we are looking for. Yep.
Attention! Chat just sent someone a present.
Oh, hey Rayford. How you been doing?
How are you? Thank you, Rayford.
Okie dokie. So that shall be our down direction, which is good. Okie dokie. And now let's say that its upper limit shall be 0 and that limit shall be -90. Great. Okay, now the question is where we wanna split it, because oh wait a second, I know what can answer this question. because glad it's weekend. Yep. Same here, but
Oh, shit. Did you see it land? I didn't even hear it.
nope, I
I
didn't.
can't see a thing in this weather.
Yep,
Yep, I
I
hear it.
hear it. Yep. Ouch.
So it's got to. Oh, I think I see it up on top of the roof.
Okay, just be careful.
Oh, shush. You worry too much.
Don't you shush me.
Shush. If you go getting me all upset, I won't be able to hit what I'm aiming at.
Uh-huh. Who is Mr. Butterfingers here? Huh?
I'm not the one that crashes 3 trains in a row.
You're not the one who built 3 trains in a row, though.
Because I'm not silly.
You did it. You don't need to shoot it anymore.
No, it doesn't stop me from reloading. I mean, come on. Give me a chance. I'm working under restricted services here.
Yeah, of course. Okay, do I have any more? No. I need more steel plates. I always need more steel plates. Alright, and from now on we can go like that, like this. And from this position, though... Yep, we gonna go like that. Or... yeah, like that. But I wanna achieve some interesting shape here, so let's get rid of that for now. And continue with these ones. Because, actually, how many blocks we have left? Down there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means that it looks sensible to have 2 blocks as a part of top gate and 2 blocks as a part of down gates. Okie dokie. That should be it. And now I wanna achieve some interesting form here. And speaking of interesting form, we have not too much options right there. So we're gonna go like that. But from this position, I kinda like to go with something like... what are those? Yeah, something like that. And obviously something like this. That stuff shall continue it. Like, oops, daisy. Yeah, something like that. And from this position, let's go back to our standard ones. Or maybe even not like these. Because we can't go higher. We cannot go higher. Aha, so that stuff should be 1 block lower. That was a mistake, wherever. That shall be all the way to there. Or... interesting.
Well, there's nothing in that I saw. I didn't see a container. Now, where did
That's
I get up
interesting.
to?
Energy low.
Yeah, the thing
what's
is
wrong with
that
that?
if you didn't see a container, it doesn't mean that there wasn't one. But might be just it was just empty.
And dogs.
Somebody's not happy about doggies here.
Well, dogs are a pain in the ass because they're
Yeah.
hard to get rid of. Cats are easy. You just strangle them or shove them in a sack and throw them in a river.
Don't you say such things about cats. Bloody monster.
Me? What
Oh.
did I do?
Well, by the sound of it, you killed a lot of cats in your life. And that makes me
I
sad.
didn't say that. I said that's what you could do. I didn't say I did that. Mind you, I'm not past doing that either, but...
Yeah, of course. Key from
Now,
that
can I
position.
be left alone to get on with this and try and get it right again?
Yeah. Nope. Of course you cannot. So now we
Why
need
is that wrong?
that. We need those. And let's actually work with this corner first. Kinda get the idea like that. And from this position, I'd like to go back. Back like that. Now return to our standard ones like this, and can we achieve that from here? I believe we can. Something like this. Yeah. Looks creepy for now, but I hope when I build the second stuff it will be, well, way better. Key like this. Oopsie daisy. Like that. Now all the way like this. And here we shall go and use those ones. Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that, Rayford. Because totally understand your feeling. Cold is kinda the word of this season. So I can't shovel it there yet. Alright, well, I suppose shall go like this for now. Cola and honey. Well, nope.
Not a good idea.
Well, I don't know about how good idea this is, but that's a worst possible idea for me. That's for sure, because my stomach can't survive cola anymore. So that's
a splash of whiskey, a teaspoon of honey, and a freshly squeezed lemon. Put it in a glass and top it up with hot water. That'll get you back on your feet before you even have time to sneeze at your mother.
Wait a second, Arthur. don't you disappoint me. Where is the hot girl in this recipe?
Where's the what?
Hot girl.
The hot girl. If you've got to pick your girls so they're hot, then you've got a long way to wait before you stop getting sick.
Oh. I see. I see how it goes. You're talking exactly as my wife would about this idea. You know that, don't you?
Well, I was protecting her morals.
Right? Whatever you say.
Do you doubt me?
Maybe just a little bit, you know.
Just, well, I suppose a little bit is better than not at all.
Is it?
Well, it is for me. If you knew what my morals were like, yeah, no problem at all.
Okie dokie. So. Yeah, we're gonna build it from only steel plates for now. We'll replace and decorate that stuff later on. For now, the idea is just to go like that. Because I want to check the mechanics first. And then went to decoration. Fuck's sake. Oopsie daisy. Where is my precious steel plates? Okie dokie. And based on the fact that I can see this message that our train arrived to the mine, it looks like it failed connecting there also. But that's fine, that's fine. Alrighty, so from now on, what we gonna do? We're gonna put more of those guys here, like that, like this, like that, and like this. Actually, no, not like that. We don't need these two. What we do need, though, is to configure this piston, because it shall move to maximum distance around 4.8. And that's speed of
It's all in the wrong
minus 2.
place, eh? Bloody hell.
Yeah, yep, something like that. Shall be good. Now. I wanna kinda repeat this form, but in the opposite way. Just because it will look more beautiful from inside. So you shall go like this. Yep. This guy shall go like that. From this position there should be a standard guy, like this one, and that one, and that one. Yep, like that. Also, we need something like this and something like that. Shall be nice. Yeah, like that. Okie dokie. from that position, I think we shall do something a bit different. And saying a bit different, I mean... of course, I start scoring in the opposite direction. I mean something like that. Yeah. Here we should be able to afford the full block. So like that. This, and here like that. For this position, I'm not sure that I want to try to cover it at all. Maybe I shall just use a full block there. Hey, Kentaro. How you been doing? Yeah.
Hi, Kintaro.
All right. Now.
The gang's all here, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, no. To go this way. And one of those. Like that. Like this. And one of those. Like that and like this. Yep, that shall be it. Okay, let's weld it up and check that it works. At least manually for now. Oops. Few missed blocks and few low, which is never good. Well, I'm working on a gate, custom gate for our welding factory, for our train printer. Arthur, I don't know, he builds another abomination. Yeah, that's the word I looked for.
Just like always, I thought you'd be used to that by now, Kintaro. You know me. I never do things the easy way.
Yeah, Arthur is a great professional in a domain of confusion-driven development, so that's exactly what he does currently. Okie dokie. Back to the bark. I missed a few blocks here,
Stop that up because she's going to be screaming at me any minute.
For this block, though, I do think we're gonna go like that. What I did find out about these bloody new pistons, they're beautiful nonetheless, but their dimensions, it's strange because these old pistons are fit perfectly in anything, while these new ones, they look a bit wider, a bit fatter, but and they behave accordingly, which is not great. Which is not great at all. Okay, you're gonna go like this, and that's great. You're not stick there. And you're gonna go like that. Ouch! That wasn't a great stuff. So, you wanna say that we're hitting that stuff on our way up. Actually, this piston shall be all the way there when it opens. But it will be in this position when it closes. Fuck. Okay, let's try to learn how bad it is. It kinda slaps it just a little bit, so we might be okay here. We might be just okay. All right, or maybe I will redesign it a little bit more when work on prettification of all these mechanisms. Anyways, it works there. Looks not that bad here. Which means it's time to prettify this stuff a little bit. So what I wanna do, I wanna get rid of all this line and replace it with... Are you fucking kidding me? Yep, that was a stupid stuff to do. Alrighty. Let me rebuild it real quick. In this case, here we go. Key. Windows. Windows shall be somewhere here. And I wanna put... And to do that, I need a lot more of something. I wanna put it like that. Yeah, shall be good. Now back to these guys. Come on. Could you please? Yep. Like that. Now here like this. Good. And a little bit back to that guy. Now let's by the way, this one I gotta go like
loud.
this. Oh my goodness.
Are those guns empty in there? Because nothing is shooting it when it's inside here.
Well, that's because inside it's...
sick of getting attacked by bloody dogs every 5 seconds.
Inside is just out of range of the starts. It's their blind zone, you know?
Who set them up that way?
You did.
No, I didn't. I had nothing to do with guns. I don't touch guns. You know me.
Uh-huh.
I never touch weapons.
Yeah, of course. And who constantly screaming, give me biggest possible weapons? Huh?
I wouldn't do that. You must be mistaken.
First we need interior plate. Why shouldn't we need anything else? What the fuck? Give me that. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Shall be good. Now it should be possible to build something here, no?
Jesus, I can't get anything.
Attention!
Done here.
Chat just sent someone a present.
Thanks, Rayford.
Thank you.
No, by the way,
But
I
seriously,
shall use our... Wow.
he's such a nice guy that sometimes
yeah,
he's
this
too
one.
nice. Because I think he's doing this on purpose.
Who?
He sends these beautiful gifts, knowing I never see them. No, here it is, up there. Right on top of me. Good. Land on there. And it distracts me for what I'm trying to do, knowing that I haven't got a bloody memory. And so immediately forget what I'm doing. And lose track of everything.
Yeah, that's the idea, I believe.
Yeah. And I always thought But Rayford was such a nice, kind, gentle soul,
Yeah?
and he's actually got a touch of the devil in him.
Nah, don't you say that.
Yeah, because he knows that I forget things. And when I forget things,
You just go full 3D mode and that's fine. I mean,
yeah,
we all
that's
get
right.
used to it.
I go full Neanderthal.
Well, you do the same when kinda Mr. Butterfingers arrived, and you accidentally jump out of the cockpit in a very inappropriate moment. Nothing new, nothing unusual.
That's not necessarily inappropriate.
Well, if your truck drives one way and
It's
you're trying
usually
to
an
run
emergency
another,
situation where my left hand doesn't know what my right hand is doing. Right?
well,
so it's not inappropriate. It's just lack of communication between my hands, which when I was younger used to create a lot of confusion for certain actions.
I know.
But I won't get any
Delete
further with that because it wouldn't be polite.
Yeah, okay. Nobody wanna know. About that stuff that you did with your hands.
Well, it was better than using my feet.
Don't even start that. Alrighty, that stuff restored, which means we can close this game.
Okay. The next part of that.
Stand that one.
That's that one there, so I have to go back to there.
And do the same stuff here, but this time without crushing everything.
Oh, come on!
Alright, that became less funny than it was all the time before. So let me go install one more tart.
I don't know where he's gone. He was there, but now he's disappeared.
Well,
Jesus, I can't get anything done.
It just accomplished its mission, so why should it be near you any longer?
Oh, fuck you. And the gun runs out. Of course it does.
You don't like to reload your gun ahead of time, yeah?
I tried to, but it doesn't always work.
Key. So, one more gun. What are you shooting at?
Nothing. Just
Key.
I've just healed and organized everything, and now I've got to go back and do it all
there.
again.
So the other nice position for the gun shall be no. Yeah, somewhere right here probably. Why not?
Just need something to cover the that area.
I know. Key, and now. You get all the meat from there.
This is the 4th time I've tried to do this.
Let's close this one and that one, forcing them to go through this door, which is covered by this turret. That shall do the trick for us. Everything grown up. So it's time to collect something and maybe even produce some nice food for us. Eventually. What was in this last drop, Arthur?
Scrap.
Scrap. Somebody been a naughty boy this year, yeah?
Uh-huh. When have you known me to be anything different?
Probably. Okie dokie. So, where is that? Here it is, and we need the right color. And oh, yeah, I put this gun, but what about loading it with ammo? That's an interesting question. Okie dokie. That shall do. Now, ammo. Ouch. Of course, I closed that door myself. It should use some of our ammo, and we have not too much of it, so let's produce some. It should be more 50, and let's say, yeah, 100, why not? Where it ended up being? Right there, alright. Let's wait till, I don't know, 50, something like that. Shall be alright for it for some time. Yep. That shall do. Now, you bloody stuff. Here you go. Oh, and I shall grab some for my weapon also. Go back. Wait, turret. Oh, finally. Arthur, stop grinding our base, for fuck's sake.
Well, that's the only weapon I had left. Don't worry, I can heal, repair it.
Can you?
I hope so.
Okie dokie. It looks like those turrets are run out of ammo indeed. Because I can't see it in their
Just
inventory. Just like you, yeah. So that turret fed. Oh, there is another one. Come on. That turret fed. That turret, okay, it should have a lot of ammo. And it is. I mean, it has. Alright. Okay. What I was about to do. I have an ammo. I have everything except for that stuff and food. Okay, food. It's gonna be nice to seal our base there, of course, but, you know, what are we looking for? Firstly, we need grain, and then we need wedges here. And is that it? By the look of it, this is it. So, for these guys, we need 6, I believe. So, let's produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And we have a bunch of these and a bunch of those. So, actually, I think we should go with all of these. Which means we need 6 more, which I don't think we can afford yet, because I really want to produce some food first. Okay, all this, and burrito requires 2. I'd love to find something that requires only 1 grain, like this one, but it refills only 48. This one is good, lasagna, but it needs 2 of those. Alright, 4 lasagna shall do for now. And then we can do something else with that. Okay, you're gonna go there, and We don't have any other seats, so we need something like, I don't know, 10 of these. Wait, why? Ah, producing it. Good. Finally, I can eat something. And grab one more.
Why can't I find the ammo here?
What ammo you're looking for?
My rifle.
Yeah, how your rifle name is. MR8P. Let me double
I
check.
just made some, so it should be there somewhere, but I can't find it.
Yep, it is somewhere. Just search for MR. Arthur, you really should get used to use search here.
I can't.
Now,
I tried to use search and it.
Now
doesn't do
scroll
anything for
lower
me.
and look for your ammo. Here it is. We need that one. Two lasagnas waiting for you in that stuff. Okay. Now these ones. That shall do.
Okay. Now, can I get back and finish this? For Christ's sake! Now I've completely forgotten which direction I was going. Okay, what was I gonna do?
Right, I wanna paint it. Ouch.
Is that where the second light goes? Or do I have a spacer in there first? No, it goes to
That's not great.
1.
Or actually, yeah, it should be fine. I just thought where I wanna have lights here. And by the look of it, having them right there will be a good option.
1.
Let's grab the second one also.
And then it was
why not, after all?
And there.
This and like that. Now for color, I wanna follow this approach and grab that one. So we're gonna go like, oh, it looks not great with this texture on these guys. So maybe that one. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. You know, color with this texture is a lot brighter, which is a good stuff. Now we can go like that. We can go like this. By the way, about this color, we can go a little bit darker and maybe like that. No, that's too dark. That's too dark indeed. Maybe like that. Yeah, like that looks good. Now, for these thin lines, I wanna left it as this, while all those should become like that.
I don't get this. What am I doing wrong?
What?
It comes one straight and then one angled.
Yep.
Straight, one angled. Okay. I did that, but then that stops it from going under there. One straight. So I'll take that away.
Oh, for
Then
those,
perhaps
actually, I wanna go
use
like
the other
that.
angle.
Uh-huh. A bit silly, of course, but it should be alright. Uh-huh. Maybe this one's also. Why not, indeed? Ouch. Not that one. Let me fix that first. Yay. I like this look and feel. That's nice. That's nice. And now for this lower one, I actually want to reuse the dark color. Because I think it's gonna stand nicely. Getting us this feeling.
What was that? That was... Did we have a second one of those under each one? Is that how that went?
Here we go.
Okay, that was that.
Now here,
That
we're
was
obviously
that.
gonna
Then
go
we
with
went
my
to
favorite color.
short angle there, short angle there. Short there, long there, long there.
Should be 180. Like that.
Okay,
Nice.
so
And have you answered latest Rayford question?
sorry, I didn't see it. I'm trying to
Okay,
concentrate on
Arthur
what I'm doing.
actually continue building his
sorry,
fighter.
Ray, yeah.
And the second...
And he came along and improved it a little bit and then left the other side for me to do, which I've never done before, so I'm trying to copy it and cocking it up at every chance I get because I don't know what I'm doing. And he is being very, very patient in making sure I cannot follow the rules.
Well, actually, you did a good job on the middle, but made few mistakes on sides. That's why it's kind of problem for you, and you're missing one group of blocks. And this group of blocks is light armor corner 2 by 1 by 1. Because you need blocks from that group and you don't have it on your toolbar. That's why you can't find the right ones.
So you went
Open your G menu. Open your G menu.
Purposely changing the blocks to screw me over. Is that what you're saying?
Empty some slot on your toolbar. And now that first row, fourth block from the right. Fourth one. No, not the last.
One.
That's last. That's second, third, and then fourth. The stuff that you're looking for. This one. Yeah. Grab it. It has blocks you need here. Okie dokie. Anyways, I gonna sit somewhere here, provide you with the look on this door. And, no, wait a second. I was about to finish with this first. So, we need at least 5 here. And we need intensity at least 6, while fall off should be 0.8. That shall be good enough. Maybe even bigger radius, maybe like 10. Yay, that's the look I'm looking for. And, oh, bloody alarm, let me alone. Copy settings, copy all bot name, And go there. Yep, that shall be good. Also, I gonna use some hazard lights on the top and the bottom, but they will be active only when these gates on a move. Yeah. So I'll be back in a minute. Need just a little bit of break.
Is it wrong? Where is it wrong? Okay, it should have the same small ones over there. Over. See if we can put those in. Got it. Okay, get that part done. So the rest of it is that one there. That's the one that's wrong. So why is that wrong? It's wrong in there. So that one's wrong. That's the wrong fitting one. Where the hell have I gone wrong? It's got to be that one there. That's actually an angled down. That one there is wrong. So That's the one that looks right, but it's not right. Ah, fuck. I get these fucking things right. Wrong. But which one is it? It's that one there. Okay. So that one there is wrong. Which is what that one there. Is that one wrong? Doesn't look it. It looks right. Same as that, same as that. And then it's one of them. So is that the wrong one? Going down sloping that way. Well, that's correct.
Okie dokie, I'm back with fresh coffee acquired, and now I'm ready to move on. So, let me take a look.
Made it any easier.
Oops, didn't I?
No, because I still can't. There's a couple of blocks here. I just can't work out the angles on them.
Okay, let me take a look. So,
This
ouch,
one here
ouch, ouch.
at the back,
Aha,
right?
I see.
That is a flat top and an
Yep.
angle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I can't find the one. I can't find it. I'm not sure which one it is. Because it
Wait a
comes down
second.
onto this angle here.
So select that new group that you get on your toolbar.
Yeah.
Now scroll through them. Further. Here it is. Back. This one. No. Next one. No. Yeah, this one. And now you need to just kind of place it in the correct position.
Oh, so that wasn't one block. That was two blocks.
That's the correct position. That position that you put it, it's a round one.
Oh,
So, yeah. Because that angle that it has, it should be on the top and alongside your ship. So, select that block again. Yep. And you see this, it has a cut angle on one of
I see.
its... Yeah, here it is. Here you go.
Oh.
And don't put the second one. The second one is different.
Okay.
It's from the same group. This one, I believe. Yeah, this one. Like that. Yep. And now one more block from this group to kind of finish this. Actually, two more, but yeah. Not that one. And not this one. Yeah, this one. And now one block back, that small corner that you already seen. Not from this group, from the same group. Yeah, this one. Nice little corner, just place it in a correct position and it should be... It's actually not a position, but orientation, like that. Here you go. Now weld all this shenanigan up and you will see that it requires one more small corner, but now you know which block is that, and yep. Here you go.
That one down there is wrong.
Yep. Everything down there is probably wrong. Because you need to just copy that construction from the top and you'll see. All right. Anyways, I'm not gonna annoy you anymore. That's good from sides, but I think that we're missing one. We're missing more light from the top, and I know how to solve it. Because now we have these blocks, and we can put them like that. Of course, we're missing something. Now we can copy these block settings and hopefully apply there. Yep, that's much better look, I believe. Let's get rid of that one also. Yeah. Put the same exact stuff here. And here we go. Great. Love that. Now, back to our business. This stuff shall be like that. And we need two of those. Ouch. So let's grab needed resources. Like that and like this. Put it there and somewhere here. E and OK, and now we need to firstly change its color, obviously, like that, like this. Now radius should be 10 meters only. Intensity I do think so. And where is its speed? Oh, yeah, here it is. Rotation speed. I think we're gonna go with 30. Yeah, that shall be it. That shall be it, but for intensity, I'd like to go for full 10 here. Yep, that should be good. Now, copy settings, copy all but name, and put those there. Yep, that shall be it. Now both of those go off. Like that. And we need to build the body of this place. To build the body, let's start from the top, probably, because that's gonna be a big problem. So we're gonna go reverse here. We're gonna go reverse here, like that. Nice. And we're gonna have a little bit of a problem right there. So it should be fuel low. Why it's always low? Okay, back to... Come on, refill that. Bloody bastard. So, here we should limit it not by minus 90, but something like minus 89. Oh, no. Here it should be minus 90, actually. But here it should be something like 1 degree angle to avoid cluttering all the way there. So, back to our business, and I think... Okay, wait a second, let's go reverse. And let's try to build this part. Like that and... like this. Okay, now... Will it collide? That's the question. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It shall do its job like that. Now, can I continue this shape? Okay, let's take a look. So... And if we... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where is all my steel plates? There. If we put it like this, will it open? Yep. No problem at all. Which is good. Which means we can afford moving further like that. And here it shouldn't be a problem at all. So... What? I see. I see what you're up to. And you're stuck where? There or... I see. You cannot move through these guys. Key. So those ones are also might be a problem as soon as we weld them up. So what we shall do instead? What we shall do instead is probably go like that here. Go like this there. And from this position, we should switch to something else. And saying something else, I probably mean windows. Why not? We can put it, so for windows, we need girders. We can put them like that, not at this orientation, obviously, but you probably got the idea, like that, and it should go all the way to here. Okay, so here we shall be able to put, not this one, but that one. Like that, and here we're gonna go like this, and the same exact stuff like that. Now, with that done, we need to cover it, or actually, wait a second. It sticks. No, it doesn't stick there. Maybe we can go with these ones. Yeah, with these ones. Might be possible. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Okay. So one more time. Can we put it right there? Yep, we could. Hey, Flitzer, how you been doing? We need to get rid of all these abominations and put something like that here. And something like this there. Not bad either. Like that. Okay. Now the question is, will it stuck or not?
Okay. What goes under here?
Goes beautifully there. And back.
There.
Yeah, that shall do. That shall do the trick for us.
But that's just a standard.
Let's weld everything. Obviously, we're missing a bunch of steel plates.
With that.
That's
just an angle.
This. I'd like to replace these blocks. Actually, for that one, I think we can afford going with just a standard one like that. Might look okay-ish here. But for this block, we need to find something else. And I believe that this something else should be from, where is that group? Here it is. And so we not exactly like this. It should be kind of like, oh, here it is, like that. That should do the trick for us. And here we can go, we cannot. 1x2 windows. You mean to continue this form? That's not a bad idea, to be honest. Not a bad idea at all. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna follow your advice. Because that shall be beautiful. Okay, let's put it like that.
I see.
And we're gonna go like this. And like that. Now let's weld everything up and put the correct windows.
Asshole!
What happened? Ah, I see.
I was trying to just get a small piece out of the way, and I've knocked out 2 of my engines.
Yep.
Because I'm still having trouble with this.
Not like this, but like that. Yep, that should be an interesting form. For this position, though... For this position, it doesn't seem feasible too much, but we're gonna try anyway. So, if I put you like that, should be okay. For that place, we might configure that differently, or get rid of it at all and rebuild it with a nice door. That's a good one. So if I get rid of that one and get rid of this one, and probably both of those, we shall be able to go like that. Now, if we get rid of this guy, we shall be able to put a door here, some beautiful door. Thin metal plates? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that we need those. I do think that we shall go with the door here, because we're gonna need a door inside anyways. And where are those beautiful new doors? Like these ones. However, if we put it inside... Nah, it should be alright. It should be alright there. Okay. This guy gotta go there. And here. Should be good. Now, for this position, we're obviously gonna rebuild it. Get rid of all these shenanigans and put... Oh, actually, we don't need to get rid of these shenanigans. We should be more than okay there. Alright, let's leave it as this for now and just weld these guys. And then those guys. Oh, seriously. So we can not do that. Okay. And give me more. Like that. Like this. That's a good one. Shit, I shall finish them first. Finish them first. And then go to the opposite end. Here we go. Now, here we should do the same exact stuff. And E. That's a good one. Let's weld up this door and then continue this stuff. Actually, I wanted this door because I want to have some nice control room here for this printer. Not just this crazy stuff, but some actual control room. So what we might do is to knock out this guy and put something like... Aha, we need a different door. We need a full door here. Should be possible. Should be actually possible. Can I... I see. Should be placed like that. And we need one of those. Like that. But then, if I... it's gonna be on the way if I put a catwalks all the way there. So catwalks shall be all the way there, which means this door should be there, and we need as thin door as possible. In this case we cannot go with those, but we should be able to go with this one. Of course we need girder. What make me think that we can go without it? Yep, like that. Hello. Shouldn't surprise me at this moment. And now let's get everything sorted out. Okay, I wanna put a catwalk there, but to do this, where is my catwalk? We then shall cover it somehow, and I think I know how we can do it. Okay, back to the catwalk. Problem. So it shall go like that. Shall go like... where is that? Aha, here it is. These, this, and there we're gonna think about it later, because now we need to get rid of all these guys. And that one also, and just put windows instead. Should be good. Yep, something like that. And what are we missing there? Some girders again, don't we? Okay, let's grab those. So you're gonna go there. For this position, though, I believe we can go like this, and we have 4 there. Actually, why not like that? Should be good. That should be real good. We even can think about having the same exact stuff on the opposite end. With maybe nice access to the roof or stuff like this.
Oh, fuck yeah, get out of there.
Okie.
What the?
Nice. Shall be real nice. Okay, now it's time to check if this door still works. What? What's going on there? Uh-huh. So, you got yourself cut on these blocks. Which means... Which means we shall follow this advice with these guys. And we need something like that. And here we're gonna need something like... nope. Something like that. What? What's wrong with you? Yeah, something like... Nope. Again, we need that block, but in a correct orientation, like this. Here we go. Here we go. And now... Okie dokie. Works as a bloody charm.
I just can't work out this last block. I don't know where it came from. I thought I had it reversed right, but...
Wait a second. Let me take a look.
It doesn't fit right.
So...
See the one underneath the rearward light?
Arthur, could you please move your mic a little bit closer to your mouth?
Oh, sorry. I must have pushed it down.
Okie dokie. Let me take a
See,
look.
just in here, underneath this backlight?
Yeah.
Just in there. I've tried everything, but I can't find the block that fits it.
You used the standard half block there, but you should use this full block with one corner cut out that we used on the top.
Which one?
Look into your ship, because, yeah. Now scroll through them. Further. This one. No, one block back.
Well, that's what I put in there, but it doesn't fit.
One block back.
It's smaller.
No, not further back.
You said back. That's back.
My goodness.
That's forward.
Okay, this one. That's the block you're looking for. And you need to place it instead of that half block. I mean, let me... no. What? Wait a second. Let me get a nice view there. Oh my goodness, you did some real mess here. Okay, well... Firstly, this block and that block. Both of these, those shouldn't be there. Put it in that position where I removed the last block, but in a correct orientation with this corner, yeah, like that. Now to the... It was in a correct... Yeah. One block to your left. Deeper in the ship. Here it is. And now you need to just find the right block to actually... what? Oh, that was a nice backflip. You need to just find the right block to fit in between of those. Oh, welded up first, you can't see anything. Now it should be easier. That's a small one. Not the one that you're looking for. Nope. Nope. Not this one. Not that one. I believe the previous one was the one. Yeah, this one. Should be it. Just place it in a correct orientation. Or maybe... Yeah, that's it. Here you go.
Oh, I don't know why it's so bloody complicated just to put a block down.
It's easy.
Or was it the guy? Yeah. He says after 45 years of playing Space Engineers.
Well, not a 45 years. This
Okay,
game is
now,
not
where
that
did I
old.
get up to now that I've completely forgotten totally how I was going to set this up?
All right. So that works.
I need a drink.
This works. And let's continue this abomination, shall we?
And guess where the bloody sunlight is?
Right in front of your eyes?
However did you guess that?
I don't know. No, Flitzer, you know, actually, I played Space Engineers only for...
43 years.
No, less than 4,000 hours. A little bit less.
Okay, I don't have to worry about going down because it's going to fall like a brick anyway. So I've got up thrust, I've got side thrust, I've got forward thrust. And
Now, there we're gonna go like that. Here, though, might go like this. I probably gonna just continue these walls to that position because we gonna need like
what I can do is now extend that back and actually bring those back, reverse that.
Some stuff there. Okay. And something like that.
This is
should be
the problem.
Should it be nice?
How am I going to get?
Yeah.
Put one in front of the other. So.
Well, that probably just means you have life, Flitzer. Which is a good stuff, believe me. Okie dokie, so that stuff should do the thing for us. Yeah, to keep it. To keep it beautiful, we're gonna reuse those windows right here because that's gonna be nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Give me, yeah, everything I need. So we're gonna go like that, and this is gonna be... it would be nice to have 4 blocks here, of course, but 3 would do the thing also. So I believe. And this middle element will be our entering point. Oops, we ran out of bulletproof glass. Seriously? Okay, let me double check. Glass. Yeah, we ran out of it. Okay, not a problem. Let's order maybe 2000. Yeah, that should do the trick for us. Okay. Now, with that done, I wanna continue this shape here to kinda provide it with a little bit of strengthening point, which means oh, I see. My journey in Arc is just at the beginning point because somebody showed me that stuff. Yay! Somebody put me in this thing For now, it's at the point where we just playing with... I am just playing with my wife in that game, but later on might be some playthrough here. Oops. I don't want to go like that. I want to go... how? No. Where is that stuff? Oh, come on. The interesting question, does this group have the stuff that I'm looking for? Because I'm looking for... Nah, doesn't seem so. Well, in this case, we have to go like that. Like this. For that place, maybe we should go like that instead. Maybe. Okay, we'll see. We'll learn that out later on. For this position, though, I kinda wanna repeat that pattern. So we're gonna go like that. Nice. Nope. Not that nice. Here we go. And now just like that. Just like this. Yep, here we should go with this. I don't know, that might be a good spot to check it. That. From this position we should go with just straight blocks. Probably like this. And then we can actually connect to that one with something like that. Yep, and it even match this line, which is just great. Match line there, match line here. What might be better? All right. For this corner, actually I need to grab some steel plates first. So, steel plates. Gimme. Now. Will it look better like this? I believe it does look better like this. Because this guy is kind of fat. Yeah. Let's go like that. And we need to, get rid of these guys anyways. Because we're gonna use windows here. Nice. Even neat. No, we need a right color here. And the right texture, obviously. Like that one. Give me wherever I need for it. Nice. I have a bunch of steel plates in me, don't I? Key. Then. That shall be good. From this position, though, we wanna continue that. Here we might go with the same approach with doors and stuff like this, but lower there we shall go like that. Just all the way through. All the way like that. Okay. From this position, though, I might wanna go with the standard blocks. Just to get closer to this stuff. Or do I want that? No, I don't think so, to be honest. Well, yeah, she might do that. She might say stuff like that. That's not like her own hall, you know, but that's close. That's close. Okay, dokie.
Fuel low. Fuel
Ah!
critical.
For fuck's sake. Okay. Refill it. Thanks. Alright. Back to the business. Idoki. Alrightish. More steel plates. Ah, come on. So it would guys in chat, it would be great if you can provide us with a little bit of sunlight, because it becomes darker and it's hard to work. Key. Okie dokie. It looks a bit uniformish, isn't it? So I probably want to use one interesting trick here. And this trick is to use these guys, but in this orientation, and we obviously need some resources for them. Like this.
How much resources have we got, by the way? Because I've got a plan in the back of my mind that might take a lot of resources.
Well, I think we have more than enough of everything, so don't you worry.
So you're giving me tacit permission to build whatever I want to build?
Yeah, I think we can afford it. I think we can afford everything.
Big mistake, but okay.
It's Chrono, Flitzer, not Chrono. It's not a big mistake. Okay, now if I put the full block there, it will cover this line.
We have a
I did nothing wrong. Why my game crashed again? That's crazy. That's just as crazy as it
Attention!
can be.
Chat just used a time machine.
Ooh, great. Thanks a lot. As soon as I get back into the game, Mod will react on this comment, and we're hopefully gonna get better view, better lighting. Key. Come on, game. You should be able to join the server. Finally. Arthur, you're going to beat your own record, yeah?
What's that?
That's the short stream you're spending on this ship.
Oh, yeah, well, it's sort of a bit bigger than I normally build, but it's also got, oh, shit, things like that, where I've got the wrong angles and...
Well, I noticed that you're about to play with blocks a lot more this time.
What the hell's happened here?
You press tab and press it again to, turn everything back. Shush.
I wonder how I did that.
Well, somebody played Icarus and get used to its keystrokes. So...
I wouldn't do that. Whatever gave you that idea?
Probably because I'm watching your videos, yeah?
Well, possibly. I suppose that could account for some of it.
Okay, now for that stuff, we're gonna use... nope, not this one. Because it's gonna stick out as a... I'm not gonna go with this comparison. Okay, that's better. Yep, it's inventory step. Oh well, I kinda used to these keystrokes a lot, so it doesn't matter for me too much. But for Arthur, it might be the case. Maybe, Arthur, you really need to listen to this voice of thought in our chat saying that you should change keystroke to tab to open your inventory instead of turning off your interface.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, but where's the fun in that?
Oh, here we go again.
I mean...
Alright. If it's like
I'm
that...
only here so people can laugh at me.
No, actually you're here to learn this bloody game. Laughing at you, it's just a side effect.
Well, yeah. So...
Well, yeah. Hell yeah, I would
make?
say. Okay, so... And actually... Maybe we don't need catwalks here at all. Because maybe... we can just put those guys. Or even not those, but in this case we can go with full blocks, can we? Can't we? No, we're not gonna go with the full blocks, just because I wanna have this interesting shape on the bottom. About using or not using catwalks, we might think a bit later, when we actually finish this construction, because it looks like Somebody infected me with his great love to destruction. Arthur, have you ever sneezed to my face?
What?
What? How you managed to infect me with your great love to destruction?
It was simple.
That was simple.
I just
All right.
shot you in the ass with the biggest gun I could find.
Oh, here we go again.
Energy low.
It's not difficult when you know what you're doing.
Oh, now I get where you came with that idea of the name for that ship that I built. I mean,
Attention.
Salty Pirate.
Chat just sent someone a present.
Oh, and that's one for me. Key, come on, land somewhere. Let me grab you. I mean, when you suggested the name for the ship, Salty Pirate, it was actually your name, isn't it?
Well, possibly.
Possibly.
Well, it's only possibly.
It's not gonna
I'm not saying it is.
set on this. No, it's not. Oh, shit. Arthur, be careful. Be extra careful.
Why? Because you thought it might hit me?
Because I thought it might explode, and if it does, you're not gonna be happy. Here we go. What we've got here? Ooh, a little bit of gold. Gold ore. Nice. Thanks a lot, Ray. Very generous of you. And it's even more generous that you decided to use a help drop instead of random drop or hinder drop. Because if that stuff blow up near Arthur's ship, it would be devastating. And you probably knew already that in this case you would be kinda scared about your health, because for that I believe Arthur might really went to you and with a double barrel shotgun.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'd use a 45 Magnum up close.
Or like that. It isn't better, you know? Oh, actually, I don't need that gold with me. And I don't think that I need anything else. Okay, this side I gonna leave as it is for now, because later on we're gonna think how to connect it to the roof. Steel plates. Actually, I don't know why I need all this. So I can grab more steel plates with me. So I'm in USA. Nope, I am not. I'm not in USA. I'm in Europe. So just selected that time to be my prime time. So that's a decision, not a consequence of my location. And Arthur is in New Zealand. So yeah, that's why both of us suffering with huge pings. Because we are literally on the different ends of this bloody planet. Oh, these guys shall be welded up. E. For this position, though, I don't want to fill it with just a standard window. I might instead add one more door here, just in case, you know? Might be a good stuff to do. One more door. Yeah, we might do that. Okay, good one. So now I'd like to work on a floor and maybe add more elements like these all the way. And no, floor is a simple part, but the roof would be an interesting part. So that's gonna be the next job for today, is to do the roof, to finish it, and then we can start construction of that control room for this printer. Yeah, I do think so, because as soon as we finish the room, we can automate this door, actually build it in this automation sequence that we have for our printer, and that would be nice. It even doesn't look too silly from inside, surprisingly. I'm really surprised. Okay, I'll be back in a minute as soon as I get a little bit of rest.
Yes, well, the next big thing was to be stupid, because we's gonna take these down. Of course it's full. Why wouldn't it be? And we is going to put them here. That. Then, after all his brilliant work there, we're actually going to take that away. And realign it shit, wrong one.
Okie dokie. I'm back, which means that we're gonna work on the roof. Okay, so this guy goes all the way to the top. Aha. And it got caught where? On that block. Okie dokie. I see. So what if it worked there? Ouch. That was a wrong block. Oopsie daisy. I'm an idiot. I forgot the sequence. So probably those blocks are not our problem here. Yeah. Our problem is that. Okay. Alright, so it goes up. Let me replace those blocks that I accidentally, not accidentally, but mistakenly knock off. Okay, so it goes to there, which means it shall be good to just go like that. Steel plates. Of course I need steel plates. What make me think that I don't need them? What? What are you not happy about already?
Well, these engines, they will fit one way, but they don't fit. But when I try to put them back in facing the other way, they won't go in.
Well, what? Firstly, this front one are gonna fry that back one because
no, don't. That's the original engine. I was going to replace it and turn it round the other way because I've got no reverse thrusters.
I see.
So I was going to turn it over, but when I removed this, and turned them around,
they fit perfectly.
And they didn't quite. Yeah.
I mean, they fit perfectly, no problem.
Well, they should, but whether they do or not's another bloody thing, you see.
Here you go.
Because it should fit that way, but it doesn't.
I just placed it that way.
No. Oh, you put it in there. Well, the one on the other side doesn't. So why is that?
See?
Because when I
Let me
tried to
take a
place
look.
it here,
yeah,
it
because well, this block, and that block shouldn't be here.
Why not?
Well, and by the way, that back thruster is closer than it should be. Okay, wait a second. Like that. Yeah.
All right.
Let me do that for this guy also, because you used the ugly old one, but you need a beautiful new one like this. Good. Now you shall have all those thrusters.
So why does that? Why is that gap essential? What changed that had to be altered like that?
It's not a gap. It's two blocks together. If you weld them up, you'll see that they a lot closer than you think they are.
And these ones here, I think I removed on the other side to give that clearance. Yeah. So that was just a straight block, because we don't need that flaring.
So I welded up two engines on the opposite side, and as you can see, this gap become a lot smaller. There is a gap, of course, but because these engines shall grab air from somewhere, to actually... yeah, other side is one off. You're absolutely right, Flitzer. That's true. That was the Arthur's problem. And why you did that?
Because I wanted it to be straight along there, you see.
You have those... Okay, whatever. That's your ship. Do whatever you want. That was a whole idea. Whatever. I'm not gonna go into that. Okay, so from now on, we can continue like that. All the way through. Maybe we'll replace it later on with something else, but for now it should be good like this. By the way... I see a problem here, because this block would be nice to replace with something else. But if I knock it out, it's not gonna connect their back. Build ships. Well, maybe you can just get him into Space Engineers and have the same troubles that I have with Arthur, but, you know.
You don't have trouble with me. What could possible thing could I possibly cause trouble for?
I just listened to this rambling. Isn't it perfect? Alrighty. Let's check, will it work or not? It works as... not as a charm. Why? Because it got caught on somewhere. Or is it? No, it's fine. It's fine. It works just fine. Something like that and something like this. But he places 2 blocks and then... we passed this moment with Arthur already. There was a quiet moment like that when he behaved exactly like this.
I never did that.
Yeah.
I only stole your ships when you forced me to crash mine for the amusement value of the viewers.
This and like that. Yeah, that should be nice. That should be real nice. Like this and like that. Wait one bloody second. It shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be here. It should be there. No. So, and why are those in a different color? That's a mistake. Anyways,
Attention! Chat just sent someone a present.
Stuff should go there. Oh,
That's
something
you,
came for me. Okie dokie. So let's take a look. What we've got this time. Yeah. That's gonna be nice to grab one of those. Okay, where do you wanna land? Actually, why should I wait while you're gonna land? Ah! Okay. Alright. Well, no questions asked. And I really should get used to check this stuff. Oh, that was sent by Flitzer. Thanks. Thanks a lot, guy. And yeah. Thanks for keeping me amused with that stuff, because I forgot how it feels already. Yeah, it is. It is. There are the other way. The other hinder container. It's a little bit more fun and a little less harm. But, anyways, we have a couple of them, different of them. By the way, for next Wednesday, I believe I'm gonna change my stream a little bit, because typically I stream Space Engineers 2 during those streams, but this time I probably gonna work on more drops in Space Engineers 1, because it's my solo stream and I can do whatever I want there. And I kinda learned recently that that's the only time when I can do that. So that's the idea. If you're interested in some shenanigans like that, you might join. Okie dokie. So okay, lights are good, but how can I fill these gaps in between? Or maybe they doesn't look too centered. If I move it one block here, it might be a lot better. Might be a lot better like that. And or wait a second, I can move this one this way, and in this case it shall be yeah, that's better. That's the way we go. So like that and like this. Here we go. Nice. Now for these guys. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I probably wanna just fill it with these guys. Like this and like that. It's a little bit wider there, or not? It is, because it should be... Yeah, it should be like that. I misplaced those blocks. That's fine. We're gonna fix that. And we're gonna fix this. Yeah. Like that and like this. In that case, we might have something like windows there. Ooh, and we also might go with these new blocks here in the middle. Would be real nice. And even for these blocks, we can go with something like maybe... Do we have a T here? Doesn't seem so. So we're gonna go just like that and just like this. Shall be nice, but for this position, we're probably gonna go just with these blocks. So something like that, something like this, and something like that, and this, that, and that. And now, not this one, but that one. Ah, come on, let me put it in a correct position. Yep, that should be it. Let's actually weld it up and see how it looks. Okie dokie. So here we need all of those. Yep. Come on, give me everything. Here we go. Hmm. I believe I can grab resources somewhere closer, like here. For real? It doesn't finish with that. Interesting. Okay, that's better.
Energy low.
Energy low. What a nice surprise. Ah, yeah, I don't have those in my build planner. Okay, let's finish with that and then think how to work with these ones. Here we go. Now, firstly, I wanna repaint these guys in a correct color. And secondly, I wanna copy those settings and paste them there. This and like that. I might wanna have it a bit more orangish than my standard ones, which means that guy should go to something like 150 probably. Yeah, something like that. I like this color more. So copy all but name. Actually, I can use it right there. Do that already. Because, yeah, that's a lot better. That matches this style a lot better. And for these ones also. Here we go. A bit warmer and a lot better. Now, how it looks on the top. Well, you know, it kind of fits. It kind of fits. We might think about something else later on, but for now it looks good. I don't like how those two stick anyways, so it should be in this group, I believe. Yep, exactly that one. Like that and like this. Here we go. That's a lot better. We're gonna think about this middle part later on, because for now I just wanna use our tubes here back. So these two guys should go there and there, and then we're gonna go just with the standard straight tubes, and I'm missing a steel plate, just as always. Nothing new, nothing crazy. No, we're gonna go like that. And now these guys. So you should go in the middle. You should go there. Seriously. How many steel plates you need? Like that, like this, and here we go. That shall be it. Let's try to weld everything up. I obviously used it on and on blocks. Go back to... have a decent sleep, and see you next time. So,
See you, Pizza. Take care of yourself. There's a lot of old men out there with bad ideas.
Yeah, and bad attitude also.
Okay. Now, how are we going to end that? Bring that down? Or are we going to screw it around there?
Here we go.
I want it to look square and blocky, so the thing to do would be to continue those all the way through there. Which is what I feel. Should be there.
Come on.
That's cool.
Ooh, we ran out of this. Okie dokie.
Right. Oh, shit. Now, how are we going to finish that up there? That's got to... I can bring that down flat.
Okay. Now, I want to have those guys there. So, yeah, let's do that. Why not? Why not indeed? Should be look beautiful. But I need steel plates, of course. Should be beautiful indeed. Like that and like this. This and all the way through. Yep, like that. Let's weld them up. Ish. And now we need to color them, obviously. Oopsie daisy. Fell into the hole. Okie dokie. And now it should give us the perfect opportunity to fill that hole in the middle. And saying perfect opportunity, I mean that we can use... Where are those blocks? I don't think that I need this anymore. But what I do need is this group. Yeah. Because now we can go just like that. Give me what I need. We can go just like that all the way through. And finish it here with one of those. Here and here. Now let's weld up these two. Of course I cannot finish them, so let's grab resources for all of them and check whether our gate still works. Okie dokie. Now I need to access it from inside to check that, obviously. Okie dokie. Here we go. Works as a charm. Now go back.
Okay.
Nice. That looks nice. Here on the front, though, I might wanna build the same stuff. Or not the same. Alright, we'll think about this later. Let me finish these 2 blocks first. Of course. We're missing something. And yeah. That's it. Looks not bad. Looks not bad at all. Now, where we wanted this control center, control room inside. Or actually, we should probably firstly finish with this stuff. So, how it's easy. Get in. Whew. That was close. Let's get something. Or of those, and ouch. And well, when it finishes welding, it actually immediately starts turning, which means we shall start opening this stuff a lot earlier. Which means we're gonna need at least 1 event controller to cut this stuff when it's on its halfway back. Not half, probably, something like 80% back, and it shall launch this sequence. For this sequence, what it shall do? It shall just retract this piston, and as soon as it reaches 0% of extension, it shall swing that guy to open it. And this guy, meanwhile, will finish welding process and start placing that guy back. Then, when it's in its current position, we shall firstly launch a closing gate sequence, which is swing the door back on its current position, and then when it's in this position, we shall actually extend the piston. Yeah, that shall be the case. Okie dokie. Let's do that. Why not? So we have all those event controllers. Let's take a look. Who are those? Welding finished. Okay, that's deploy position. Just deploy and ready to weld. Okie dokie. That one is empty. Prepare welding. Deploy low. Deploy position. Weld it and start welding. Okie dokie. So let's go and put few more. Where are those? Of those. So we need 2 more event controllers here. First one will cut this piston when it's...
Attention! Chat just sent someone a present.
Oh, Arthur, something came for you.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Okay, and this guy we need for the piston itself, or not.
Ooh, it's a swirly one, isn't it?
These two. Yeah, these two will work on launch open and close sequence, while I'm gonna put two more somewhere here for the sequence itself. Come on, game, where are my blocks? Oh, thanks a lot. That's better. Okay, dokie.
That's an interesting place to land.
Let me weld it this line just in case something went wrong. Okay, this one shall be how it's called there, group welder palm. Okie dokie. So that guy shall be welder palm. Almost welded. And that guy no, those shouldn't be almost welded. Those should be different. This one should be almost welded. Okie dokie. Of course, I screw this over. Come on. Alright, so almost welded, and that stuff shall be welder palm. Sequence, and let's see. Good. So almost welded. Where is our welded welding finish event? It looks at position piston and wait a second. Position piston equal or less than 1. Okay, I get it.
Ooh, lots of organic mass. Thank you, Rayford.
So almost welded should react on piston position. You ready? I said piston position, and it should be equal or less than, let's say, 20%. Yep, and it should be position piston. Good. What it shall do? It shall no, I need to rename those blocks first. So that's gonna be welder gate piston, and that's gonna be welder gate inch. Yep. And these lights shall be welder gate caution light like this, and this guy shall, actually I can just copy that name like this and like that, and now we need to group those. Those should be welder gate caution lights. Save and off from terminal. Okie dokie. So, what this guy shall do? Firstly, where's our okay, welder gate piston? You should go to retract, and secondly, this guy should go on. Good. Now, when this guy should be... firstly, it should be welder gate automation. And secondly, it should be piston retracted event. Exactly. Now we're looking for piston position again, and it should be equal or less than 1%, and it should be welder gate piston. Here we go. What it shall do in this case? Welder gate this guy. Actually, let's go just reverse. Why not? Good. Okay. That shall do. And now, let's see what we prepare welding. This guy deploy low. What this guy call? Ready to weld. Deployed. Reacts on some hinge. Low position hinge should be 87, equal or greater than. So this guy should go to 87. I see. Okie dokie. So it reacts on this stuff when says that it's deployed. And what you do there? Start welding. What? It's ready to weld. My goodness. What you do there? Deploy, you're saying. It's probably because this deploy guy, where it is? Here it is. What it does, it switch them to this position, and factory gate we don't need there anymore. Will it be alright to just...
shit.
To just do that? Probably, you know. Probably it should be alright. If we just find our gate and do reverse, and then we probably don't need that guy, but that's alright. Now, when it's in a closed position, it's minus 90. Okay, I see. Minus 90. So you gonna be welder gate down event. Let's call it like this, and it should be our not piston, but no. Where is angle? Rotor hitch angle, exactly. Equal or less than minus 89, let's say. Good. And it should look at gate, hinge. Good. What it shall do? It shall just do... nope. Gate, piston, extend. Okie dokie. That shall do the trick for us. Well, let's try, shall we? Okie dokie. That stuff extends. We can look from this position to be safe. Because we all know how automation works.
I've got the wrong size fucking thing there, haven't I? But if that's the wrong size, I've got to get the right size.
You might use small connector if you wish.
Yeah. But it's still, but then I won't be able to connect to these, will I?
Yeah, you need a small connector on an opposite side also.
Exactly. So I was hoping to avoid that.
Ah, I see.
But I've got the wrong container in. And I don't know how to. Oh, hang on. There. Wait a minute. What are they called?
Okay. That stuff works
container.
A bit strange, but still it works. Aha, it's opened. But those guys are not turned off. But probably that's all right. They shall be on. They shall be on through whole process.
Let's try this.
They shall be on. That's not good.
If we use...
Yeah, we need to wait. We need to wait here. Yep. I see. Ouch! Something just exploded. It was probably... What? What exploded? I have no bloody clue. Because everything works... everything looks fine. Does something damaged? Nah. It is not. Maybe something here. Nope, everything looks fine. What just exploded? I mean... We have some pieces all the way there, and I can't get... What was that? What just exploded? Oh, here we go with spammers, of course. Goodbye. No, I have no freaking clue. Oh, but now those should be off. And I do think that we're gonna shut them off exactly there. Off. Yeah, that should be the correct stuff to do. Good. That works there, that works here. The only thing that it should close a little bit later, so we're actually gonna use that stuff. And it should be at 0 position. And it configured to go to -90. Magnificent. So this guy should do that. It's gonna be, oops, welder palm, sequence, and yeah, exactly. What it shall do, it shall look there, equal or greater than -1 degree, and it should look welder palm, rotor, position, rotor. I can't recall what it's called. Position rotor. Okay. That makes sense, actually. Welder palm, position. Yep, like that. And now what you shall do Gate, you shall do just reverse on this guy, and we shall fix it here, I believe. Yeah, because we don't need it there. Okay. One more test. One more test. So I shall get rid of these two. And these two. And now those two. And it shall just drop. Yeah, you always need a little bit of help, don't you? Come on. Go away. Go away. Huh, interesting. I don't want to go away.
How am I going to do this?
Here we go. Nice. Okay, let's manually turn off these guys. Just to emulate initial state of things. And now launch it again. Okie dokie. Good. I wanna see how it's gonna work. I just want to remind you that you don't want to attach your ship to this connector.
What?
This particular connector
You mean
is...
the connector in the base or the connector on the ship?
The connector on a base, because this this particular connector on a base is actually on a piston, and that's subgrid, and it will do crazy shenanigans if you attach ship to it. It's fine for rovers, but
I wasn't planning on attaching my ship to it.
Okay.
It just happened to be that I built the ship there, and it's a bit larger than when I originally started out.
Yeah,
because I thought it was fun to keep
just reminded. Okie dokie.
I may actually, if anything, put an outside connector over here.
That was a strange swing at the end.
Or that one doesn't have to actually have a connector there, because that can connect elsewhere. So I can actually move that across to here and connect that one into here. That would be something different, wouldn't it? Yeah, I can do it that way, and I can connect it there. Okay.
Moment of truth. Does it gonna collide again, or it will be fine? Okay, it goes all the way back on its position. Here we go. And now gates close. A little bit of bump. But it's totally fine. And lights off. Magnificent! The whole sequence works. Which means we can proceed to dying. Okay. That works also. We actually can proceed to this room, to control room of this printer. But before that, just as always, I want to have a short break. And I believe...
What am I missing here? Something's wrong here. What am I missing?
I believe that Arthur would appreciate a little bit of light. Am I wrong, Arthur?
No, it's all right. I've got plenty of light. I don't mind. They've got other things that are more important to do.
Yeah.
If I have light.
Aha. Okie dokie. I need a little bit of break and I'll be back soon.
Okay, now, how am I going to find a block that will fill that in, and how am I going to secure that? I want that to... I wonder if it... Oh, would it fit, or would it look wrong? That is the thing. I... Would it make a difference if I actually angled that down, angled that up? Okay, let's try something different. No, that would look wrong. So what else can I do to actually make that look as though it's finished off? I could get a down angle. Looks... I suppose it could do it. But that doesn't finish that off, does it? It's getting that in there. How can I do that and get that angle in there? The other way is to use that, but that still creates the same problem I have up top. There's a corner with a strange angle. Which in theory would finish it like that. Now, what if I did that? And finished it that way, but then took those out. Just finish them off flat, because that would then probably... Ah! But I stopped doing that. Then...
Okie dokie, I'm back. So, firstly, I need my lights. And secondly, let's think where are we gonna put that. It's fine there.
Because then I could actually take those down and just continue that down.
Yeah.
And that would bring that angle in, wouldn't it?
Like that. Like this.
Let's have a look at that.
I think it should go further. Like that. And even like this. And from that position we'll start building our shenanigan here. So, what I wanna do is to go something like that. Yep, we're gonna think how we connect them there later on. And it should end probably somewhere here. Which means we need not this block, but actually one of those. Probably like this, yeah. I don't think that we need it too wide. Something like 3 blocks should be all right. There will be our back wall, which means we're gonna just cover it like that. Maybe I replace those blocks with something else later on, but for now it should be okie dokie. Should be all right. Now, now, let's think about interior here, shall we? First things first, we need a door. And this time I'd like to go with this one. From this position we probably need some of those. Where are they? Where are those blocks? Here are they. Okay, I think we're gonna go something like that, and we need some other components for it, of course. What make me think that we can avoid that? Oh, and it's really about time to eat something, and we have nothing to eat. Magnificent. Okay, let's outline that stuff and then work on a kitchen a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go like that. For this position, I'd love to have this guy. Now, here we might go like that. Yep, and let's get rid of this guy. We don't need it anymore. Of course, inventory full. What make me think that we can avoid this situation? We don't need that, we don't need this, that, and this one also, obviously. Good. Now, back to our job here. Where are those blocks? Here they are. So I want to put it something like that. And that's gonna be a problem there. Okay, so we can probably yeah, do something like this. For that position, I think okay, if I wanna have this in a corner, which I actually do. I think we might go like that and put there one of those new blocks, which are what I don't need here, probably these guys, which are these blocks. It might be okay-ish to have something like that. Or maybe something like this. We might want to have them there. Okay, in this case, we shall go with something else like that. And that should be good. Okay, now back to this idea. We might wanna start with something like this and then go to that stuff, why not? Here we're gonna go with this one. And finally here, might be that one, why not? And here we're gonna have very corner like this. Okie dokie. That looks good. And now we can seal it with windows from outside, on outside. Yeah, that should do the trick, but first we need to solve our little problem with hunger. Do we have any food here? Garden slow, wait a second. Well, actually that might do the trick. We might do something like this for now, and now go and get a bit more of nice food. Come on, you bloody stuff. You can do that. Yeah, this guys doesn't work too good, does they? All right, so yeah, we shouldn't go there. We should go here. By the way, might be nice to replace this door with a full door, or I see what's going on there. All right. Anyways, I get distracted again. So, grain. What? They are not back yet. So that's why we cannot see it. Because they should make their way back. And then it should be possible to do everything. Okay, so grain like that, gonna go there. This guy's gonna go here, and vegetables. Here we go. This guy should be somewhere there, and that's basically it. So, which means we need a lot more of grain seeds. Key and saying a lot more. It's 8 there and 6 here, which means we need 14. Okie dokie. That's gonna take some time. What that? So, our tarts now works. Are you happy about that, Arthur?
Aye. Sorry, what?
Our turrets now protect you. Are you happy about that?
Have you ever known me to be happy?
Well, time to time, not often, but... That's interesting.
With having these Gatling guns connected to the containers,
yeah.
Do they automatically draw ammunition from the container if there's ammunition in there?
Yeah, and those are not Gatling guns. These ones, just the standard ones. Yeah. They do that also. My goodness. Okie dokie. So
I'll hand load them this time, but
night.
because I've made a spacing where I can get away with doing it.
Ray, is it constatation of the fact that it's night in game, or it's you saying that you're gonna go and have some sleep? Steel plates again. So, steel, not 3E, just 2. Okay.
Oh, of course it is.
Yep, and that one. Good. Now, let's weld all these shenanigans. Okie dokie. Ouch. Seriously. Alright. So I shall do something like that first, and then get everything we need. What? You gotta be kidding me? Key. Now we are full. Okay, okay. A little bit more.
Right. Now, what does that use? Auto cannon turret as an integrity components owner. Access good name. That's okay, so it sort of does everything that it does, everything, doing everything. Okay.
Yeah, we can grab it there.
So let's have a look.
What? What the heck? Easy. Build planner, capacity reached. Why am I not surprised? Finally. Okay, that stuff built. This stuff built. And also we're gonna need a bit of girders. Something like that.
This doesn't have how I was looking for auto, no, that's right, I've got it. Auto cannon magazine. Yep.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's better. Now, Windows. I think we might go with something like maybe these ones. All the way like that. On the top, though, I'd prefer to use these guys, so they can go all the way from here and so on and so forth. This one gonna be a hard one. because it should be one of those, but then we're gonna have this weird hole on the bottom that we have no options to fill. Or actually we can go and just do something like this one, and then that one, and return to the standard ones. Here we go. Yep, shall be the case. Now. Here I'd like to put something interesting. Maybe like that. But we need a little bit of steel plates for that. Because I want to accomplish it with these guys and in this orientation. Yeah. Something like that. And here we're gonna go like this and like that. Nice, which means that...
Why can't... I've got this... the turrets, but I can't set the ammunition through via the connector. It'll go into the connector, but I can't get it into the actual turrets.
Wait a second. In which connector it is?
This one here.
I can't see nothing in this connector. And
yeah, but if I put auto on there, right, auto cannon turret, but when I try to put the magazines in, they don't go in.
Okay.
I've connected it all because it's connected.
You connected it all because it's connected. I don't think that they are connected, by the way. Because if I'm not mistaken, let me double check, of course, but if I'm not mistaken, they have...
If they weren't connected, they wouldn't be showing up, would they?
Wait a second. Let me take a look at it. Oh no, they have small connections on the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
And... well, your ship is unpowered. It's turned off. So conveyors don't work in this case.
Okay, so if I just put them into the connector, would they transfer
if you
into the autocannon once the power's on?
Of course.
Okay. Let's do that. So that's the Gatlings loaded. That's the autocannon loaded.
Turn power on and make sure that they actually suck this ammo in.
Okay.
Okay. Nope, it doesn't seem so. It doesn't seem that it's connected. In which orientation you put that? I see that you have that.
The small connector is on the inside and the larger connector is on the outside.
Wait a sec. Oh, they did. They did It's you.
No,
it's not they. I see.
I just took them.
Okay. And can I... Well, nothing connected to this connector. This connector is not connected to anything on your ship currently.
It must be. Have a look inside. See the red part there? That's the...
And why
behind
your
that
thrusters are active? I mean... All right. Well, I don't know, but it doesn't seem to be connected. Goodness. Key, and it goes there, and you built a lot of stuff here, and I see some unwelded, even some unwelded blocks. So it goes in.
Oh, those grey ones in there are welded. They're all welded. They just...
Yeah, the thing is that
different color.
Aha, it goes down there, all right. And where it comes out. Key. So that's the middle point, all right.
You want me to lift off a little bit so
no,
you can see underneath?
I'm fine.
Are you using magic to go and investigate my ship?
That's, by the way, not a silly idea. Wait a second. Let me do that. For real. Something went crazy somewhere. All right, anyways. Okay. Magic, you're saying. Magic is a good stuff to do. So, let me take a look. These guys are connected all the way. This turret is connected. Where is that front turret, though? Both of them are on the back, I see. So this one connected, that one connected, and I see. Where is the problem here? I see. Key. Those turrets are connected between each other and with the front, but when you put a line down, you misplaced one block.
Oh.
Yeah, so... wait a second, let me do that.
What, at the back or the front?
At the middle.
Oh.
Key, I need to remove these two. Come here, I'm gonna show you what happened here. You see this exposed conveyor?
Oh, I see.
Yep, it's not connected down. So, yeah, you need to...
I had, and I've got it the wrong way.
Yeah, you need to just replace it.
Okay.
Let me help you, because you're gonna get rid of the wrong blocks. Here you go.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Okay, I need to eat something else before getting any further. Key. Bloody wolf, are you kidding me or what?
Oh shit, that's right.
Come here.
Of course I wouldn't have an interior plate. Why would I possibly have an interior plate?
Your ship behaves strange.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm screwing around. Because it's always a bit strange when I'm screwing around.
All right, anyways.
Thank you for that.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Hope this helps and there are no other screw-ups, so we're not gonna return to this question anymore. This...
Let's turn the bloody power off so it stops pissing me off.
Key.
Then probably I can do stuff.
Key and like that, and let's grab needed stuff. What are you missing? Looks like nothing. What do you mean you need interior plate and you don't have it? I marked you twice already. What's wrong with you? Bloody stuff. That's crazy. Alright. Whatever. Oh. Shush, you bloody cat. Sorry, folks, I need to let my cat in. She kid me not. It's cold outside and she like, let me out, I wanna see this bloody stuff outside, and then, oh my goodness, I'm cold, let me in. Oh my goodness, that's something crazy. Key, interior plates, so... why can't I... Aha! Because we have not enough. Let's solve this little problem.
In theory, that should now all work.
In theory. Okay. That would do.
So, let's see if it works. Have you turned your ship off? Yep. I'm just putting the ammo in there to see if it...
Why it still makes this weird sound? It makes that weird sound on your end or on mine.
Ah, okay, it's loaded, so that was all right.
Okay, yeah, it's on my side,
a weird
I see.
Sound because I'm sitting here.
Alrighty. I don't know what you do, but it's real strange sound.
Now,
okie dokie.
what I'd like to have done is actually put a second skin here to be able to cover those batteries.
just make sure that your ship have enough power, because if it drops while you're working under it, it wouldn't be a great experience, believe me. Okay. So,
But I'm
wait.
about to go and power it up anyway, so for the moment, I'm just theorizing.
What makes this sound? It's not your ship.
I don't know.
It's something else. Interesting. Not that. But something does make strange sound. Oh, I see. Our train arrived. And... Ooh, that was a long way back. Okay, I see what happened here, probably. Okay, let's put this in and that in. Weld them up. And attach one more cargo to our train while we're here. Why not? So, what we shall do is to increase that stuff a bit. And increase that stuff a bit. And now... Okay. That not the smartest move. I should probably go there to see something. Okay. Should go like that.
Oh shit! What was that?
So your ship is actually fallen and kill you, correct?
I don't know. I was just walking through and then...
Your health is low.
Interesting.
Where the fuck am I?
This stuff should be... We need our depart sequence, depart guys, and we need... Wait a second. Why can't I see this block? Oh, here it is. Nice. And that guy...
Why didn't I spawn the...
What?
That's stupid. Why didn't I spawn inside the pod?
Inside which pod? What are you talking about?
Well, I ended up spawning up on the bloody roof.
Ah, well, that happens. Okay, now let's go back there and try to attach this train. So at the end of the day, it's actually get there and attached. Come on. Yep, here we go. So now like this, and it should be all right. It's arrived to the base. Interesting, it took a lot of time to kinda arrive there for this train. And wait a second, you wanna say that you unloaded already? Wait, what the heck? This one is not unloaded. Wait a second. Where is our base depart? It should be, all of them should be empty. One of them is 100%, but it says action output slot 1. This logic is just insane. All right. Anyways, it works somehow. Let it be. Let it be as it is. Okie dokie. Guys in chat, if you can provide us with a little bit of sunlight, it would be just magnificent. Just magnificent. So here I want to have something like 5 as well as here. And intensity 5 looks okay-ish. That's not enough light there, though. How we can solve this little problem? I think we can solve it having more lights as a back.
Yep,
All right. Anyways,
I haven't crashed into anything. That's the right height off the floor, so it's not really sitting on anything. So that'll work. It flies all right.
okay.
And that one out there, is there the landing pads for the spaceships, do they have to be made of armored blocks or something, do they?
They not get what you not completely got what you're asking about.
The standard blocks that we're building with,
Yeah.
right, get damaged from this ship, right? Because of the
landing parks, right. Landing gears actually have some kind of protection to them, but you managed to damage them anyways, as far as I see.
No, I'm not talking about landing gears. I'm talking about a landing pad.
It's just a landing gear in different form.
What do you mean landing gear? The airport where you land is the same as landing gear?
Now I can get...
Okay. The floor, when you come down from space, the floor that you land on your base, does that have to be armored steel or ordinary steel? Because the ordinary steel gets damaged.
It doesn't matter.
Do you
Every block
have to build it out of armored steel or concrete or something?
It doesn't make any difference. Any surface that you build will be damaged by thrusters. So the right way to do that is rather build the landing part in a way that your thrusters are actually not frying it, or turn your thrusters off as soon as possible, which actually ship does automatically as soon as it's connected somewhere.
Okay. Well, that explains that. It's
well,
just that
I hope so.
There's a special material you could make the landing pads out of that wouldn't get damaged.
Nah, nothing like that.
Okay.
Okay,
so I can have fun burning the shit out of everything whenever I want to.
I'm not gonna comment that.
All right, well, if you're not going to comment, I'm going to take a second to roll a ciggy because I'm dying for a ciggy. So
you're dying for a ciggy. I see. All right, well, that would do. Actually, we have only something like 15 minutes left of this stream, so... come on. Yeah, put it like this. And now for the back, we can just go all the way across like this. Good. And now we need to cover this stuff somehow. And saying, actually, first things first, would be a smart idea to weld everything up and then think about something else. Okie dokie. So, steel plates. More of those. Ah. All right. That shall be it. And now from this position, we firstly, I'm gonna select the right color. Like this one, and
did you plant the garden?
I believe I did.
Oh, okay. Has it been collected?
At least twice it was.
Right, okay.
Energy.
But you
Just
might
checking,
go and
'cause I
double
thought
check.
Yep, I thought I'd go and have a look. Seem I've now finished this week's project. Because next week's one I've got to give a bit more thought to.
Saying this
Because it's
week
gonna be
project, you
horrendous.
probably meant this month's project, don't you?
Well, okay. I only count the ending, not the beginning.
Uh-huh. So next time you actually should be able to start working on something real nice, huh?
Well, I don't know if it'll be nice or not, but it's going to be bloody big. And
It's gonna be big,
it might
yeah.
work and it might not work.
Well, I mean, I have project for you, and it's quite big.
Which is what? Do not say a railway because I do not build railways.
I'm gonna tell you next time. And what do you mean you're not building railways? Who gonna build those bloody railways in this case?
You are?
Nope.
I don't do railways. They're against my religion.
That's totally your problem, not mine.
Uh-huh. So, I will not be artificially forced into doing something I don't want to do. Well, not so much don't want to do, don't know how to do.
That's completely different
that's
story.
That's a very dangerous thing if that happens.
Nah.
Energy critical.
Ah, fuck. Of course, my energy critical. Why shouldn't it be? Okie dokie. What I think we gonna do now is, surprisingly, but that train automation actually works. I told in the beginning that it works not reliably, but it kinda did a few trips already while we're playing, so I think we can consider it a success. As a success, yeah. So, and you see, it arrived to mine. It actually now departed from the mine to the base. So, by the look of it, it works.
It actually automatically picks up everything from the base, from the mining anyway.
What do you mean?
It, like, once it arrives there, it just automatically picks up the ice.
Yep, it gets ice, and it's as soon as it's full, it departs back.
Ah, yeah.
And just drive bloody circles. Well, it will stop eventually when there are no ice anymore, but it will take some time.
Now, what's I going to
Okie
do? Go and look at the garden.
From now on.
Okay, what's the... Oh, shit. What is the priority? For planting?
You mean... I believe that we have very little grain, so just fill everything with grain.
Okay. So that's 8 and 6 are 14 grain.
All right, so... Here we go with that. Now we just need to finish with that back wall and everything else like this. Alrighty, gents, I think we're gonna stop here. And what I gonna do is, I mean offline, is probably finish that floor and work on what? On a back wall. So all the boring parts. And next time we'll think about this way to this roof, because I wanna connect it to the roof to be able to walk on it using catwalks, not just on a glass. And then it would be nice to have a way down, maybe connecting to that catwalks. That would be real nice. What we are missing here, by the way, is factory sign, but I think we can do that next time. I think so.
So I better not plant this corn just yet. We can leave it till next time.
Plant them, of course. Plant them, of course, because, you know, while we're connecting, while we're turning off our server, it's gonna actually... Yeah, it's gonna actually grow, so that's a good stuff to do.
All right, give me a minute and I'll just have enough.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's only doing 1-to-1. So we've collected 14 grain, and I've got 14 grain in
That's strange, by the way. That's real strange, because it shouldn't.
Something wrong there.
Yeah, it should get 2 or 3 from 1. Wait a second, let me double check one thing. Wait a second. So where is our... You have 18 grain more.
Oh, is there? Was I looking at the wrong one again?
Yeah, you just never find them. Okay.
Is that unusual?
Nah, not at all.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not unusual.
It's totally fine. Okie dokie. I think that we've got a nice control center here with only one button that actually works, but that's alright. That's the way it goes. And I really like how it looks here. We just need to continue that stuff all the way here, but to do that we need to have a back wall, and I'm gonna do that offline to leave some nice interesting stuff for us for next episode. Anyways, time to head into our bottles. Have you seeded everything? You did, I see.
Yep, but...
Moment.
I?
You probably didn't heard the part of this phrase because my game crashed.
Oh, okay.
Just as always.
Well,
Nothing new, nothing
I'll hop in the
unusual.
bloody pod now, in case he decides it's a good idea to kill me while I'm outside.
That's a good idea, but, I'm not gonna follow it. Anyways, so... I'm gonna head back into the game to get my ass into the bloody bottle, save the game, and do stuff like that. And for you, dear viewers, thanks for being here, thanks for bearing with us, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow for our episode of 3 of us suffering in one place, and maybe next Wednesday when I will work on new drop pods for us.
And guess what? You're not going to believe it.
I'm not going to believe
I
it.
forgot to start the streaming.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a huge achievement. Alrighty, guys. Have a magnificent day.